The image of Kody Brown, the father, the protector, the polygamous patriarch, was shattered.
Kody Brown just gave a shocking new interview. And let's just say, Gwendlyn is not holding back anymore. He's still a narcissist, her words, not mine. In this video, we break down exactly what Kody said, why it triggered Gwendlyn, and what this means for the future of the Brown family. Stay with me. This might be the most raw truth bomb we've ever seen from the Brown kids. Welcome back to my shocking news channel. Kody's interview. So in a recent sit-down interview, Kody Brown, former polygamist patriarch and a star of Sister Wives, talked about his estranged relationships with his older children. He claimed he tried everything to fix things, and that some of the kids just don't want—
This was not a tantrum. It was a daughter shattering the silence after years of favoritism, control, and emotional abandonment. It wasn't just Gwendlyn.
A relationship anymore. He even hinted that Christine poisoned them against him. Sound familiar? That classic blame shifting? This is a textbook example of narcissistic projection, where a person blames others for their own emotional unavailability. Kody sits down in this polished, carefully framed interview, and he says, "I've tried to repair things. I've reached out, but some of the kids just don't want to fix it." Sounds noble, right? Except, where was this energy when your kids were crying on national TV over being ignored?
I'm like walking around with, I love this woman and I want peace in this relationship.
Right.
But I'm to the point where I'm walking around flipping two birds because I am so sick and tired.
Educational commentary. This is called emotional revisionism, rewriting events to avoid responsibility. It's a core tactic used by narcissistic personalities. Viewer tweet reactions. Gaslighting 101. He's always the victim in his own version of events. Gwendlyn's response, raw, unfiltered. Now Gwendlyn, who has been incredibly brave sharing her truth on YouTube, did not stay silent. In her latest reaction video, she literally pauses mid-interview and says, "He's still a narcissist. He hasn't changed." And when Kody says he tried to repair relationships, Gwendlyn scoffs and says, "You mean when you ghosted us for a year?" Gwendlyn doesn't just disagree. She obliterates the fantasy Kody is trying to sell.
Gwendlyn. Christine walked. Janelle snapped. Mary faded out. And meanwhile—
When he says he tried to fix things, she literally pauses the video, rolls her eyes, and says, "He ghosted us for a year. What is he even talking about?" Then she drops the bomb. He's still a narcissist. Show clips of Gwendlyn from her vlogs, laughing awkwardly, sighing, looking uncomfortable. Let her emotions drive the moment. Children of narcissists often develop hypervigilance. They learn to predict manipulation before it happens. That's exactly what you're seeing in Gwendlyn's reaction. Family trauma. A bigger conversation. This isn't just a daughter calling out her dad. This is a survivor of emotional neglect speaking up for countless others. Kody's version of fatherhood involved picking favorites, publicly humiliating wives, and trying to control the narrative. This isn't just about a reality TV dad. It's about what happens when a parent puts their ego above their child's needs over and over. Let's break it down. Educational segment. Let's talk about what narcissistic parenting—
And meanwhile, Kody held on to his smile, his mansion, and Robin's approval, like a man rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic.
looks like. Shifting blame. Refusing to apologize. playing the victim. Sound familiar? It's not just about drama, it's about damage. If any of this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Drop A in the comments if you've ever had to deal with a parent like this. Gwendlyn's strength. Why it matters. Gwendlyn isn't just reacting, she's healing. Her bravery to speak on these topics is empowering other adult children of narcissists to confront their truth. She even said she doesn't expect a real apology anymore, and that's what growth looks like. Here's where it gets powerful. Gwendlyn isn't just reacting, she's rebuilding. She's using her platform to educate, to heal, and to show others what boundary setting really looks like. Gwendlyn's past quote, "Speaking about this publicly helps me process it. I'm not doing it to be cruel. I'm doing it to be real." Let's give her credit. Gwendlyn is setting boundaries, calling out emotional manipulation, and building a better life with authenticity. The bigger fallout is the Brown legacy broken. What does this mean for the Brown family brand? TLC may not have officially canceled Sister Wives, but the real show is happening online, through Gwendlyn, P. Dawn, and even Christine's social media. And Kody? He's left clinging to an old story that no one's buying anymore. The Brown family's center used to be Kody. Now, the real story is happening on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram through the voices of the women and kids who are finally speaking out. This isn't just tabloid drama. It's a lesson in emotional intelligence, family dysfunction, and the power of speaking up. Gwendlyn isn't destroying Kody. She's freeing herself from him, and that is what healing looks like. Have you ever dealt with a narcissistic parent? Comment below your story. Might help someone else find clarity. If you want honest breakdowns, emotional truth bombs, and reality TV with real-life takeaways, hit that subscribe button. And we've got more tea and more truth coming soon. Next up, why Christine's new marriage is the ultimate revenge arc Kody never saw coming. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Watch. Kody Brown's comeback from sister wife to superstar. Subscribe for weekly Truth Drops. See.